Hello from Icon Park, where we're preparing for Friday night's clash with Hawthorn at Etihad Stadium. The match will mark a very special milestone for our captain, Marc Murphy. Marc and his dad, John, will enter the top 10 in the game's history for the highest combined number of father-son games. They'll reach 446. And of course, Friday's match will mark game number 200 for the skipper.
It's very dear to me. It's something when you walk into the club, you look at the tiles as you walk past and see all the some of the greats of our footy club who've played the game and have played 200 games plus. So to be up alongside those guys will be great.
On Friday night, former Carlton coach David Parker will present a medal named in his honour to the player he judges best on ground. He'll be looking for exceptional leadership, presence and team values. Qualities John Barker says Parker always aimed to instil in his team.
Yeah, so I like the idea of the medal. You know, a player who's awarded on the basis of character, teamwork and leadership, all the things that befit David Parker. And I've been lucky enough to have a good relationship with David over a number of years since he ran the footy department at Hawthorn when I was playing there. I think his want for players to be holistic in their approach to life and want to learn and grow outside of football, not because he knows that just helps them with their life after football, but he knows that helps them be better players.
Last week, Brad Walsh became the 10th player to debut for the Blues this season. Carlton will field another young side this week with no one in line to return from injury.
Look, Troy Menzel will be a likely test, be a likely starter this week. He obviously came off in the game against Freo last week, so it'll be good to have him back in the team, fit and raring to go. Certainly Nick Graham and Andrew Walker are a week away still, so we look forward to having them back in the team very shortly.
Meanwhile, the Northern Blues have a bye this week following last week's loss to the Casey Scorpions. Coach Luke Webster says while a lack of continuity has played havoc with his side, he is rapt to see a number of his charges take the step up to AFL level.
Yeah, look, obviously we were down in numbers in terms of Carlton players on the weekend. I think we had 10 running around, but given with some injuries obviously at the Carlton level, but it gave some opportunity for a couple of guys to come into the team. A great opportunity for Brad Walsh to play his first game, which has been really good to see with a couple of those young kids playing some really good footy in the Northern Blues and getting their opportunities obviously in the senior game. Obviously then that flows down into the Northern Blues team and we didn't perform as well as we would have liked on the weekend. But obviously, as I said, it's a great opportunity for those kids to be getting a look into the AFL team and hopefully we can continue to keep doing that for the rest of the year.
And don't forget, we're going back to the 90s this Friday night. Selected food and drink will be at 90s prices and Pluck a Duck will be making a special guest appearance. Plus, if you come decked out in 90s gear or dressed as your favourite 90s character, you'll have the chance to win great prizes. So dig out those happy pants. We'll see you there.